Gates crash back and away they go. Eau de Vie was slowly away in the Find More Big Deals at Bet UK Handicap Division 2. Gerrits got away well in the black and red colours. Also prominent in the early stages is Kingston Sunflower, who looked the speed on paper. Then Bear Claws, the favourite, who's struggling to get in 3 wide as they take that first turn. There then followed by Gerrits, who's now just been taken back, so having led, that one now races in 3rd spot. There then followed by Oh So Chic and Good Time Ahead, who are a good 2 or 3 lengths behind the leading trio at the moment. Then Eau de Vie and Crystal Guard. Then a bit of a gap of 4 or 5 lengths to Limelight, and then right at the rear of the field at the moment is Rapallo. So there is quite a large distance of ground between first and last here, and there's a long old way to go as they make their way down the far side for the first time. It's Kingston Sunflower that leads them to Bear Claws, who's moved into 2nd position. Then Gerrits up the inside in 3rd. Then the red and beige colours of Oh So Chic, who's followed by Good Time Ahead in the pink cap there. Then towards the outside of that one, Crystal Guard and Eau de Vie, who was the slow starter but has passed a few. They're then followed by Limelight, and at the rear of the field, Rapallo is really struggling to go the gallop at the moment as they make their way down the side of the course, still with well over a circuit to go, of course. And it's Kingston Sunflower that leads them. It just seems to have dabbed on the brakes a little bit to Bear Claws and Ross O'Ryan, who's poised in 2nd. They're then followed up the inside in 3rd by Gerrits and Oh So Chic. Then up the inside, the pink cap of Good Time Ahead. Crystal Guard, the red sleeves. Followed then by Eau de Vie, who's in the predominantly white jacket. Then Limelight towards the rear of the field there with Millie Wonnacott aboard. And still Rapallo. And Jack Enright, of course, seeking a double. Well, he'll do very well to get his double from there. This horse has been pretty recalcitrant throughout the race and doesn't seem to want to go forward onto the final circuit. As they make their way past us, Kingston Sunflower it is who leads them to, in 2nd position, Bear Claws, who's up in trip tonight with Ross O'Ryan aboard. Then Gerrits up the inside, followed then by Oh So Chic. Then Good Time Ahead, followed by Crystal Guard. Eau de Vie just being nudged along, and then Limelight, and Rapallo gets more and more detached. So they make their way past the 7 furlong start, just under a circuit left to go. And it's Kingston Sunflower that leads them to Bear Claws, who's racing in 2nd, about 3/4 of a length down in the blue and red colours. Gerrits, having been restrained early, has had that rail ever since and races in 3rd. Then Oh So Chic in the red and beige colours, followed then right up the inside rail by Good Time Ahead. Then Crystal Guard and Eau de Vie, Limelight, the purple jacket, probably as close now as at any time in the contest. Rapallo, though, is still a very tough ride for Jack Enright at the rear of the field. Heading on inside the final 5 furlongs, Kingston Sunflower has been on the sharp end throughout to Bear Claws, who's been his travelling companion. They're then followed in 3rd position by Gerrits and Oh So Chic with those cheek pieces, and then Good Time Ahead, Crystal Guard and Eau de Vie as they start to make the swing now. They're heading towards the final 3.5 furlongs, and it's Kingston Sunflower by a couple of lengths. Bear Claws now just being nudged along by Ross O'Ryan. Gerrits still travels eye-catchingly well up the inside in 3rd. Oh So Chic, his jockey, now her jockey, flat to the boards now, Harry Davies. Then up the inside, Good Time Ahead. Crystal Guard's trying to get going, but is worked at to do so. Kingston Sunflower hasn't taken any prisoners out in front and continues to lead. Gerrits has now got racing room, moves into 2nd. Crystal Guard from the back of the field is building the revs now, although turns 3 wide. Just over a furlong left to go, and it's Kingston Sunflower to Gerrits. Crystal Guard down the centre of the track, then Good Time Ahead. Kingston Sunflower has finally wilted. Gerrits has come past, but here comes Crystal Guard as well. Gerrits and Kingston Sunflower as they race up towards the line. Gerrits, Kingston Sunflower, nothing if not game, battling back, but Gerrits won it. Kingston Sunflower was 2nd. Tight for 3rd there between Crystal Guard and Good Time Ahead.